I was not earning a huge salary when I started, but I learned how to manage small money properly. In today's video, I'm going to show you how we can do budgeting, how I was doing, how I started tracking my money. You can also use budget planner kind of notebooks which are easily available nowadays, or you can also use Excel. So I can just show you a planner. I'll put it here so that you can just have a look what kind of planner you can use for your expense tracking. When I started working, that time around 4,000 rupees was my PG rent. So 4,000 I used to pay rent, where two meals were included in that. So some basic meals were included, but apart from that, also I had other expenses also for food, like some snacks, and when I used to be in office, so I used to even go for lunch and for tea breaks. So that was also another expense on food. I used to travel to office by bus, so then commute was also there, so there was an expense towards commute. So I just started tracking my small little expenses, and all this I just learned, you know, on the go during this process. I just learned, so it was not that when I started and when I got my first salary, I was tracking all the money. No, after a few months I realized, and as I mentioned in my previous video, that after joining, I think around after 3 months, I went home, and that time my dad explained me to start some savings, even if it is a small amount. So after that, then slowly I started learning the things, and then in the process, I learned that I need to track my money. So maybe when I started, it was not the best way, but then I started and I learned. There will be some personal expenses also. So there used to be some personal expenses for me as well, for some of the things like mobile recharge. That time it used to be 350 rupees for mobile recharge, and for some personal expenses, like cream or any other personal expense, that kind of thing. So I had that expense, and I also started saving some money for emergency, like around 1,000 rupees. It was kind of a buffer where, if something needed, somebody's birthday is there, or anything like comes up in between, then so that was there. And plus for my savings, for commute, it was around 1,000 rupees, the overall expense. So it was not that I was only going to office. Sometimes over weekend, I used to go to my friend's house or to meet them, or for some snacks in the evening. So that's why it was 1,000 rupees at that point of. That's why it was 1,000 rupees at that point of time. Um, as I said, for some miscellaneous expenses or some unexpected expenses or emergency, I used to have 1,000 rupees aside that time. after all these expenses, I used to have around 3000 rupees. So, whatever expenses I mentioned, those were not my um, want, it was all the need, right? So that's why I mentioned all the points first. Need 3000 rupees I saved for RD. So 2000 I used to directly send to RD, and 1000 it used to be in my account, saving accounts only. So that's how I started saving, and I wanted to share it with all of you. If you liked my video, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm sharing here my own journey of learning of my financial journey. So, on the go, I learned a lot of things. I did some mistakes which I realized later. Like when I look back, I see like one or two mistakes which I did. So maybe I'll discuss that also with you in the next upcoming videos. Thank you for watching my videos and liking it. Thanks for your support.